about to spend 2 days hiking and running in the Adirondacks. This means 2 days without cell service, 1 night sleeping in a backcountry hut, a lot of gear, so I'm gonna take you through my packing list. First up are the 2 bags that I'm bringing. My big overnight bags, 50 liters. I use this for winter hiking because my snowshoes can fit in the side, but I also use it as my overnight bag to carry everything that's not coming with me on my hike or my run. Next up, I have my day pack. This is what goes with me for most of my day hikes. I invested in a running vest. I'm gonna be doing a 12.5K the day before my hike in the Adirondacks, and so I'm gonna need to have this with me to bring water, my Garmin inReach, my phone, and etc. So I have my trusty fleece, which is going to be coming with me as a final layer, especially if I'm hanging out on summits for too long and it's going to get cold. I have a long sleeve sweat wicking top, which is going to be my main hiking shirt. Depending on the weather, I have a pair of hiking shorts, which I may wear, but I'm going to be starting at like 5 a.m. so I think it's going to be too cold for these. I'm packing a pair of hiking pants. I got these from Decathlon. The major things that I always make sure I bring when I'm doing any sort of backcountry hikes is battery chargers. I have one that works with a cord and one that magnetizes to the back of my phone. I always bring 2. Most of the bugs are gone by this time of year, but I really hate mosquitoes flying by my head, so I always have a bug net in my pack just in case. A good pair of running and hiking sunglasses. I got these ones for super cheap on Amazon. I usually just bring a small microfiber towel. I have a big one as well, but I find that this does the job if I accidentally step into a puddle or something like that. I got my bear spray, enough said. My hard shell layer, it might rain, but I always like to hike with a rain jacket just in case. It's important to have and it doesn't take up too much space. Now I have a couple different water systems. I have my LifeStraw water bottle so that I can filter water on the trail, although I hope to never have to use it. And I have my water bladder, which I'm going to use in my running vest, but I also put it in my hiking backpack because I find it really tedious to take water bottles out while I'm hiking, so I like to have the little straw thing, even if it tastes a bit plasticky. And I also have a backup water bottle. Top of this, because I'm staying in a backcountry hut, I have to pack all my water in with me, so I have a bunch in my car as well in bigger jugs. This is my first aid kit, and there's like a ton of random safety stuff in here, from a compass to a whistle to a bunch of emergency blankets. There's also a camping knife, a flint and steel, rope. One is coming out later and setting earlier, so working with flashlights is always key. I have 1 headlamp and 1 flashlight just in case that one fails me. Honestly, hiking socks are crucial for me. I always have a pair of wool socks instead of regular socks when I'm hiking. I just feel like they protect my feet better. Hiking poles. I don't know if I'm going to be using them on this hike because it has a lot less altitude than the regular ones that I do, but I always like to have them just in case. Most importantly, my Garmin inReach. This is my satellite SOS system. Because there isn't a lot of phone service, it's valuable to hike with one of these bad boys. It has an SOS button so that you can call for help, but it also connects to your phone so you can send text messages. And then finally, my footwear of choice are my trusty, dusty, very dirty Loas. These have taken me literally everywhere, Sahara Desert, but also tons of winter hiking. My running shoes, right now I just have the Saucony Power Run, I think these are called. I'm not really sure. I just went to Running Room and asked them what I needed for my feet. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will let you guys know how it goes.